Hello and welcome back to Wonderland Asylum. We're back today with stage 17 of the Hachette Partworks release of Build the U96 U-boat. So, what are we doing in stage 17? Torpedoes, in a word. We're building the next 4 torpedoes. So, without further ado, without further comment, let's look at what's in the pack. Okay, so as I said, in today's pack, we have 4 torpedoes. Nothing more, nothing less. So, if I can get them out, use my tweezers. I have already detailed the ends in red. So, this one, fortunately, won't take us very long, because we pretty much know what we're doing with these by now. And there's the other side of the torpedoes. There are the propellers. I think your only real pitfall is to make sure you keep them as matching pairs. But, yep, and there are the axles for the propellers. And they have supplied us with 4 of them. So, no spare axles today, but we do still have a spare from one of the previous stages. So get the axles out. We'll get the first set of propellers cut off, but first we'll get our glue. This is the glue that I use. It's a proprietary brand of a chain of hardware stores in the UK called The Range. But the closest alternative, I'm reliably informed, is Loctite. It's very, very similar. Dries very quickly and it dries clear, which is, of course, the main boon. Oh, that propeller came off without too much encouragement there, didn't it? Again, just gently clip the propellers off. Get an axle. Through one propeller, through the other propeller, get one of the torpedo bases. You can see there's an indent for the propeller to fit into. Now I do apologise, you've probably seen me build, what is it, 5 we're on? 6? Something like that, torpedoes previously. Again, to apply my glue, I just use this hand drill with a straightened paper clip in it. Hopefully this time I'll be able to get the torpedo to go together without the propeller falling out of its little hole there, because that's what happened last time. It meant it to go back and prise the whole thing apart. So let's line up. You can see there are pegs on the inside. So line these all up. There we go. And if you do the end of the propeller first, it means that it will all line up and the propeller won't jump, but it can still turn freely. Just like that. So that's torpedo number 1. I will do torpedo number 2 on camera as well, but then the remaining 2, I won't make you suffer me doing the exact same thing over and over again. But just to show the first one wasn't a fluke, I'll do the second one for you too. Again, one of each half, the axle, slide it through. Again, push the propellers on. These ones are a bit tighter. I don't know if it's the paint, but hey ho, doesn't really make a difference. As I say, we're not going to be sitting spinning these anyway. But there we go. That's them in place. Again, a little bit of glue here, and I do put a little bit just on the end here to keep the end of the torpedo together. Just make sure you don't get any on that axle. Again, line pins up with holes. See, what I find best is to push the end together first, and that will line the rest of the pins up nicely for you, and it stops the propellers from jumping out of their socket. But there we go, there are the first two. I'll now do the second two, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Okay, so there we have 4 lovely torpedoes. Looking very nice, aren't they? All, as I say, nicely painted with their little red tips. Yeah, lovely. Oh, that one's not quite pushed in enough. There we go. So yeah, nowhere to put them at the moment, but that's us for stage 17. So that's us for stage 17. What are we doing in stage 18? Well, we're doing the bow compartment. So a couple of little more detaily bits, some frames to add to the bunks, stuff like that. So hopefully it'll be a bit more involved in this one. But as you can see, this is what we did. 4 torpedoes. They're important, they're necessary. Did we need to do 4 of them at once and nothing else? That's just the way Partworks are. I say it again, it just is the way it is. There's a set price that this model has to be, and to get it over a reasonable number, or to get it to a reasonable price, there's going to be some issues where there isn't that much to do. But issue 18 has got a bit more, issue 19 not so much, and then issue 20 is a big one. It's going to take us a while. So yeah, any feedback, comments, criticisms, complaints, drop them down below. Do leave me a like, and remember to subscribe for the rest of the U96, the rest of the Titanic, the rest of the Lancaster bomber, and maybe, as I say, maybe something else too. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and as always, peace out everyone.